Hey, GutFox here. Today's video is another installment in my interview series. Today it's a big one. We sit down with TheCard, owned at Worms, Ashwin23, JGarcia, and njhorn and NeonNytrox joins us a little later. The sponsor today are those who are both loved and hated at the same time, the police and the moderation team. So today's interview we talk through many different topics with the mods Ashwin and Garcia about all the different questions the sub had, the mod's future plans for the sub, how much time they spend on it, scammers, drama, MUT 16, and much more. Enjoy. So let's get the circle jerk out of the way first. Which one do you guys like better, Tool or Tebow?
Tebow.
Tool.
Tebow.
Wait, who said Tool?
Me. Card.
Tool.
Card.
Tool said Tool. Who else?
Fair enough. So, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized tools or one tool-sized duck? Card.
The 100 duck-sized tools.
Nice. Worms?
I take the one tool-sized duck.
Oh,
Ash?
I meant that. Whoops.
Yeah, I'd just go with one tool-sized duck, man.
I meant the one tool-sized duck. I fucked up.
Oh, that's probably Garcia.
Probably one tool-sized duck.
So we're in agreement here. One
Yep.
big old duck.
One-
All right. This one kind of caught me off guard. What is Electric Head Part 1? Hopkins Van asked that one.
It's the agony.
What's that?
It's the agony.
Oh, okay. That's Worms. So, okay. It's just a song, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. What time do boss cards drop? Tom Servo 5447 asked that one.
Oh, can I just laugh at this question?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Which time?
What's that?
They don't drop.
They don't drop. Ashwin, is it true?
This week.
Ashwin, is it true that you like men?
A little bit.
Gotcha. How do you guys feel about the Equalizer? Sicilian bad guy asked that one.
Doesn't exist.
Sorry, I'll call out your names. TheCard, you want to go first?
Sure. Doesn't exist. I can tell you right now.
Okay.
I have like an 89 overall team after coming back, and it doesn't exist.
You just get stomped.
So much.
Yeah.
Worms? What do you think?
I'm torn. Sometimes I think it's there. Sometimes I don't think it's there. But I just recently played some head-to-head games with an 83 overall, and I had guys with Jerry Rice and those other guys dropping pass after pass after pass
Oh, wow.
in the game. So I'm kind of torn.
Okay, you're not exactly sure. Ashwin, what do you think?
I'm going to tell you, I mean, I rant about it a lot, but I'll tell you something right now. I played a game, and the guy had, like, all 88, 89 offensive linemen, and my all 99 UL defensive linemen did not break through one time.
Okay.
I just also want to point out that the game doesn't like me either, so that might contribute to it.
Wait, why do you say that?
Let's just say a lot of bull happens when I play the game.
Could you give us an example?
I mean, Garcia and Worms have both heard me screaming.
Oh,
Fair enough. And Garcia, we've been through the Equalizer. Do you want to restate your position?
Yeah, once again, I've never played with a team higher than 96, well, this Madden, and, so I really don't have much experience regarding it, but all I have to say is any given Sunday, any given Sunday.
Fair enough point. And to give my opinion, I do not believe in it, because I do run high overall squads, and whenever I see something in the 80s, it's not very competitive. So, Ashwin, who is your favorite person on the subreddit, and why is it Volhar? That one's from myself.
yeah, me and Volhar actually go back to last year. He helped me.
Someone say something about Larry Allen? Did I hear Larry Allen? I could have sworn I heard.
Yeah, and he let Larry Allen score an 80-yard touchdown on him. Just saying.
Is there a clip of that?
No, so streaming, and it wouldn't let me record it.
Dang. So, how do you guys feel about over 100 stats? That one's from Sicilian Bad Boy again. Do you think there's some rumors out there that the engine doesn't go past 100? So those guys with like 105 or 104 stuff doesn't matter.
Nobody really knows, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, and it's tough to tell because there's no like MUT practice mode or anything,
Yeah,
and
and
you
it's
can't
such
go
a
over 100.
Well, I mean, you can
such a
laugh
small
at
difference.
but in theory, but yeah, it's still more difficult than that.
Like
Yeah.
between a 99 and 100, it's such a minute difference that it's kind of hard to tell, anyways.
I just think it's a joke in general. Like, you cannot give more than 100% in life. Like, there's no 120%. So why
Yeah,
are
there
we
was
going
definitely
above
one kid.
100? I don't know.
So you've never given 110%. Your coaches must hate you.
I guess.
Getting all philosophical.
Hey, that's what I do.
Yeah. Who would win in a fight, a gorilla or a tiger? That one's from Sandy's Sandy. Let's go with worms first.
I'd go with the tiger.
Tiger. Card.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Who would win in a fight, a gorilla or a tiger?
Well, wait a minute.
Shit.
I want to rethink my answer.
Okay. We'll finish with your worms. The card. What do you think?
Ah, shit. A gorilla.
Gorilla. Fair enough. Ashwin.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a fucked up question because if the tiger's a normal sized tiger and you got King Kong, like King Kong wins the fight. Like,
Wait, you're talking like King Kong, like the 30-foot tall gorilla.
that's what I'm saying.
Look. Yes, I think we all would think King Kong would win that, but I mean a regular sized gorilla, like a silverback.
Then I'm gonna have to go with a tiger.
Okay, great. Garcia.
Go with a tiger.
Fair enough. Worms.
I'd say in a street fight, I would take the tiger. But in like an officially sanctioned fight with rules, I probably would lean towards the gorilla.
Okay, gotcha.
He thought this shit through.
And a gorilla can really, in a street fight, carry a knife. So a tiger doesn't have those opposable thumbs. So let's move on to MUT stuff. On average, how much spam or post you have to delete or moderate there? Card.
I'll read it out right now.
Okay.
So just give me a sec to get on the page.
Okay. Well, that was from that dude Sly on the subreddit.
Yeah.
So gotta give him credit.
Alright, moderation log. Let's see. Over the past 16 hours, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 moderator actions.
Wow. And is that pretty average?
Yeah, about.
13. And I bet you it picks up. Probably not as much this time of year, is it?
No, not nearly as much this time of year. There's
Gotcha.
actually stats on that. It's I could find those too.
Well, it's okay.
Traffic
That's
stats.
the highest the highest point is like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the trade ones. Like
No,
if
actually,
really all right.
February was the highest. We
For the
had,
Super Bowl?
Oh,
I guess there was almost 100,000 uniques and 1.5 million page views in
Wow.
February.
Let's try it. Let's do another subreddit question from the Athletic Jew. Do you feel there is a click on the sub? Let's start with you, Garcia.
no. I feel like we're all against gamers, and that's pretty much it. I mean, come on, we have like, I don't know, how many people are on the subreddit again? Like 4,000? Is that something like that? Not
Yeah.
big. So I say no.
No. What do you think, Ashwin?
I'm not gonna say click, but like I was telling you guys before, like I roll with these guys and like they've helped me out. Like I was gone to Chicago and Royven bought me Night Train Lane while I was gone.
Wow.
Like I mean I got him when I got back. I hit him up with AR Charles Woodson.
Yeah.
But like I don't want to say click. It's just people I trust and people that I
Yeah.
think have came through.
Yeah, I've had quite a few conversations with Royven. He's a good dude. Worms, what do you think about clicks on the sub?
I don't think it's too clicky. I think, like I said, that there's just a lot of people that spend more time on the sub, and so we kind of trust each other.
Yeah. Card, click, yes or no?
I don't think purposefully, but naturally, I think you kind of get some groups like I started talking to like Worms and Garcia a while ago, and we kind of became friends, and Ashwin. So naturally, it kind of occurs. I don't think they're like we don't include some people because of it, but just kind of more friendly with them.
Do you think the MUT Circle Jerk subreddit's pretty clicky?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really visit very
No?
much.
Okay,
I just did a little bit of the CSS for fun.
fair enough. All right, so this next question comes from that dude Sly again. Any future plans for the sub? I want to add a little bit of my own onto it. Clickwood and I were talking last time about starting a more competitive Madden scene and how he wants to get into that. There was a successful tournament held a little bit on the sub a while ago. Is that something our sub should get behind to hold more tournaments more frequently? Worms?
I'd like to see like a
Monthly tournament. Cool. Ashwin, what do you think of the a competitive scene for Madden? It's kind of died down since ESPN had it on there. There isn't much anymore like there are other esports.
I mean, the problem with getting behind something like that is like I was talking to somebody on my stream just last night, and like 2 or 3 of the finals that were in this last tournament haven't even been played yet.
Really? That tournament was like a month ago, right?
Yeah, like the final games have not been scheduled or completed.
Wait, hold on. Is this about the salary cap tournament?
It could be.
If it was about the salary cap tournament, I think that's because the winner bracket played like the winner of the losers bracket. And I think that once people lost, they checked out. That might be more bracket error than user error.
Okay, all right.
It's worth looking into. I'm not sure. That's just off the top of my head. I don't remember. That's just what.
I'm still waiting for the winner of the losers bracket.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, then that makes sense how that didn't work. Maybe fixing that going forward. But so you think the sub would want to have monthly tournaments then? What kind of prizes would we have for winning that?
I said I'd like to do like just something like a 99. So if we go 6 months, we'd pass out 6 99 cards or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, I mean that's simple. And then we could start like Clicker was talking about starting like a Twitch channel to get sponsorship money and stuff to keep it running and hopefully make it more successful that way. But I don't know. It is strange that Madden's competitive scene fell off while the other esports took off. But yeah, so do you guys have any other events planned for the subreddit? Worms, what do you think of that?
I don't know. I'm going to try to schedule a tournament whenever the new game comes out.
Okay.
But, I mean, we'll just have to figure out a way to get them done. Because like somebody else mentioned, we're good at starting tournaments. We're just not good at seeing them all the way through.
Well, that makes sense. Are there any other upgrades to the subreddit coming out?
I think Card has been working on a bot that I thought was supposed to be live pretty soon, but I don't think that I've seen it.
Okay.
And then outside of that, I don't know.
Okay. All right. No. All right. Any users you want to shout out as moderator perspective and why? That question's from Bizzlebaum. Worms? Worms?
Oh, I thought you were asking somebody else.
I think you're the only mod left.
Last
I've been lined up for new mod spots. I don't know off the top of my head who they're looking at. I still am not real comfortable with the whole moderator thing because I guess I'm the newest one. So I try to just kind of be quiet and delete garbage posts and then ban people when they need to be banned. And
Fair
then
enough.
after I've been around a little bit longer, I'll start trying to stick my nose in.
How many guys have you banned?
I've banned probably a pretty good amount. Probably, I think, in the short time I've been doing it, I think I've banned probably at least 8 to 10 people, maybe a couple more than that.
Okay. I want to talk about scammers. Ashwin, you mentioned a little bit about the Twitch scam. Could you explain that?
Yeah, what happens is, these Twitch streamers will come on and be like, I'm gonna give away a 99 boss, whoever. I'm just gonna put up a bronze badge, and whoever offers the highest card on the bronze badge wins. Huh.
Yeah.
We all know that all they're doing is taking advantage of the Twitch, I guess you'd say, platform. And when people see Twitch streamers, they think they're somebody. I'm a nobody. I'm a 30-year-old retail worker. Like, I'm not some fucking famous YouTuber or nothing like that. But it's beyond me to the fact that these people, because they're mostly kids, I don't want to be really generic, but like these kids that say, "Oh my God, they're going to give me Bo Jackson." No, they're not. They just took your Steve Young and pieced out. Like,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
that's the one scams I've been hearing about a lot lately, especially on my channel. Because like people come in and tell me about it. They're like, "Oh, throw up a bronze badge, and whoever offers the highest elite gets it."
That'd be.
So,
Oh, I think it'd be hilarious if Mr. Goldmutt did that and actually paid it out. That would set our efforts back a little bit. I know Garcia's been leading the charge against a lot of those scammers. He's been basically waging a war for a year now. Garcia, what prompted you to do that?
They just pissed me off. That's really all it is. Well, I think on the coin selling subreddit around last August, there's this one guy who created, I think, 6 accounts of only my like impersonations. It was like JGarcia2, no underscore, J_Garcia2, and all this stuff. It was just impersonating me, and he made a crazy amount of money.
Really?
Yeah, so that really set me off, and yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. So Ashwin, what do you do? Do you take any action against the Twitch scammers? Do you flood their channel or anything?
I don't flood their channel, but how can I say this? I do not tell my people not to go flood the channel.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, I don't tell them to do one thing or the other, but it's like somebody's out there and they're making. Here's my question, and I've asked this 1,000 times. How low are you in your life that you have resorted to stealing virtual cars worth no actual money?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't want to see like I'm justifying the acts of scammers, but most of these people are just kids. And I know you guys are saying, "Oh, they're just kids," like that's bullshit. But like, just saying, like, I mean, trust me, I fucking hate scammers, but they're juveniles in reality.
Yeah, a lot of, as we've seen in a lot of that dude Slide's videos, they are younger people, and I don't know, do you think they just don't have a sense of, empathy for others yet, or why do you think it's most of the younger kids?
They don't really have a sense of the real world yet. That's what I think.
Gotcha. All right, anything else on scammers, Ashwin, or anything you want to talk about?
No, that really sums it up. I mean, as scammers, I mean, because I guess I kind of put them in the gallery, but scammers and welchers, it's just like, if you're not going to be a man of your word or whatever, just move along. Like, keep going.
Yeah.
I'm back again.
Card's back. Card, what do you think of scammers?
I mean, they're on one side they're pieces of shit, but like Ashwin said too, they're like, how low in your life do you have to be to steal virtual cards?
Yeah. Worms?
I like to sit in on some of them and just kind of grief them a little bit, but I mean, I think it's just kids that, it's a game to them. So, like, they're just playing the game, and I don't think they realize, like, I guess what they're doing, as hard as that is to believe.
Yeah. Do you think EA should, take some action against this?
I think EA should. The EA guy has said that they do, but he always says he can't give proof of anything that they do. But I think that Twitch needs to start doing something about it too. That people report them, because you can report their channels.
Yeah. How quickly do you think Twitch, takes action on them? It probably won't be immediately, right?
No, I don't even think that they do. I just think that they should.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. So this next question from Royvin. How many messages from members do you guys get voicing their opinions on how you're moderating? Card? Do you have that number or anything?
Nah, usually not too many, surprisingly.
Okay.
Usually, if I get a message about me being a mod, it's usually something annoying, like, can I borrow cards or something?
Do any of you guys have any cards I could borrow?
I got one of them yesterday, or maybe it was today. I don't know. I won't share the username because I'm not a dick, but
Fair enough. Now, do those guys get banned from the subreddit?
I mean, they didn't really do anything to get banned,
No.
so.
Did NJhorn just join us?
Yes, he did.
Very
What's
cool.
up, man?
What's up, guys?
Oh, not too much. Just chatting through a little, MUT Subreddit stuff.
Cool.
So, let's start with the next question. What are you guys looking forward to most in Madden 16? Worms, you want to lead us off?
I'm just looking forward to resetting the rosters, getting
Really?
some new cards, and then I like playing with lower rated teams. So,
Yeah.
and I'm excited that it'll be my second year that I'll be able to pull my head out of my ass and not do a lot of stupid stuff like I did this year.
Like what do you mean? Did you
Just
do a lot of 2-for-1 trades?
wasting coins and, not being very productive towards building my team.
Wait, someone say something about primetime Peyton Manning? Someone say something about that?
I take it that was a big mistake you made.
Yeah, it was. I'm just getting a little shit for it. Yeah. What? How much you say you pulled for that? Yeah. Go ahead.
I misunderstood what you said. Yeah, that was me. I really wanted that card.
How much you pay for it?
I sold my whole team, and then I think the final total was about 1.3 million in packs.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ashwin, what are you looking forward to in Madden 16?
I mean, obviously, this is obviously a hyperbole, but I'm hoping that we can see some better changes to the auction house and the trading. It's not saying it's going to happen. I was just talking about it on my stream the other day. I'd like to see a kind of like a best offer option on the auction house, like on eBay.
Okay.
Like, say you throw a card up for $1 million, but somebody offers you, 900, 500, and 500,000. Take it. Done.
Yeah.
Whether or not that happens or not, I would just like to see some changes like that. Obviously, something that's been talked about but still hasn't been instituted was the whole multi-card trades.
Yeah.
That would be nice to see.
Have any of you heard anything about multi-card trades? Are they doing anything like that? Any
I heard
confirmation?
it. No. I saw somebody post something that said that there were not going to be multi-card trades.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just by the way, because some people seem to think that we're like insiders and shit, we're not. We know just as much as everybody else.
Okay.
If we know more, it's just because we spend more time
Yeah.
doing stuff.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, Card, what are you looking forward to most in Madden 16?
New gameplay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of Madden 15's gameplay. Looking forward to Madden 16's.
Yeah.
It's
hopefully.
catching galore.
Yeah. Garcia, what do you think? What are you looking forward most to Madden 16?
Getting a new start. I mean, I learn so much each year, and I think right out the gate, there's going to be great ways to make coins, and that's what I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. Horn?
I look forward to bitching that there's not a good Eli Manning card again for like 6 months.
Dude, we can both do it.
Yeah, on top of
I
that,
wanna
though, I
go.
mean, this was my first real year playing MUT, and I didn't start until right around Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So, looking forward to pulling packs early and actually holding on to, those lower rated cards that later on will be worth something instead of quick selling them. And really just trying to build a team at the beginning, hold on to it for a while, and then start making some money come, late October, early November.
Like NeonNytrox just joined us. Neon?
Yo, that's me.
What up, man?
How's it
What
going?
up, guys? Fantastic. How are you guys?
Very well. We're just talking about what are you looking forward to most in Madden 16? Got anything?
Madden 16?
Yeah.
I don't know, really. Probably just like the new teams, new lineup. I'm finally excited to get a new Adrian Peterson card. I don't know. Even the current one's pretty dope, but
Yeah.
nothing much really.
Oh, very cool. What about that new game mode, the Draft Champions?
Oh, actually, I thought it was a pretty cool idea. However, I probably will only play it just the draft, because I feel as though a problem with that mode is that people will constantly like draft their team over and over, and like if they don't like it, they'll reset until like they get a perfect team.
Yeah.
And I believe like you can reset your team after you play the solos, That's what I heard. I'm not entirely sure if that's confirmed, but if that's the case, then like online it will just be like super jack team.
Oh, that's a really good point. I hadn't thought of that. Do you think EA should add some sort of cost to get in, like some sort of coin amount? Like, say it costs 10,000 coins to get into the mode so people don't do that?
I mean, I could see EA doing that, but in doing so, it'd probably turn people away from the mode, wouldn't it? Because no one wants to like pay extra coins just to play games where they might not even get coins. Wait, do they get coins if they win?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
EA confirmed there are rewards.
Okay, then yeah, I could see doing that, and it would make sense. But actually, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. What do the rest of you guys think about that mode? Horn?
Yeah, I kind of echo those same thoughts. I look forward to drafting, but I'm probably not going to play it much outside of that.
Very cool. Card?
I'm looking forward to it. Should be a little fun change of pace. I'm hoping that it plays more like MUT just because I like, honestly, I like head-to-head more than MUT. It's just I can't sit there for an hour at a time to play one game.
Fair enough. Worms?
I'm pretty excited about it because from what I saw, I guess you get stuck with a playbook combination.
Oh, yeah.
You can't change, so I think that the people that play that will probably be a little bit higher caliber of player than some of the guys that just watch YouTube videos. And
That's
then
a really good point.
pistol.
Yeah,
So I think there'll be some good people playing it, and I think I could beat anybody if we both had random playbooks. I don't think there's that many people that could beat me.
So you're basically going to master that mode and make a lot of bank that way, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Garcia, what do you think?
I have not really looked into it much. So
No?
I don't have to say, yeah.
Fair enough. Why is that?
I don't know. I'm really onto it. I'm sure I will in a month or so.
Okay. Ashwin?
I'm looking forward to it as far as, as long as the year goes on, they drop newer cards into the quote-unquote draft.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'll be interesting just to see, like, I guess give cards a trial run, in a way.
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
you-
it'll put you on the same
Squad.
level and you'll get some elites that you won't have, like maybe Bo Jackson early or something.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Probably use that as a way to advertise upcoming cards, I bet.
it's a pretty good point. So in Madden 16, Ashwin, what do you think is a good way to earn coins early?
Work in the auction house, man.
Yeah? Do you want to talk a little bit about your auction house skills and how you acquired them?
I mean, I guess I get given a hard time because I'm calling myself the self-proclaimed king, quote unquote. not dropping any names on that one. But well, I want to say this right now. Since MUT started, I literally have made 8 to 10 million in coin working the auction house.
Nice.
That builds you a pretty good team.
Are you team no money spent?
Close.
Yeah.
When the game came out, I had a $20 gift card for my wife, and I bought, I think, a $40 Frost bundle. So that's been it all year.
Wow, that's pretty good. So is your team at 100 yet?
No, actually, it was at 99, but I keep giving players away to people.
Oh, it's too bad you're generous, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I've given over, I think, probably close to 2.5 to 3 million cards away this year.
Oh wow. Are you gonna do one big giveaway at the end of the year?
I might. I've been thinking about. Actually, I kind of pulled a Clickwood card, and because I'm not very good at the gameplay, I'll be the first to admit it.
Okay.
But I've been playing pink slip games every once in a while.
Nice.
So.
Very cool. So you think auction house so I'm assuming the auction house is gonna stay the same in 16 as it was in 15. Is there any tips that you can give the listeners right away?
Yeah. Main thing is don't undersell. I guess what you think you're doing. A lot of people like that first week the game will come out, they're gonna try selling elites for 30, 40,000 coins when realistically they'll probably fetch a lot more. I kind of compare the auction house, especially early on. It's like that car lot that you just want to buy that quick car, but you didn't do your research.
Yeah.
And that's what happens a lot. And even now, even at this point of the game, Obviously you get the accidental button presses of people posting stuff for low amounts, but like today I was on the auction house, I just missed it. Somebody posted a 91 Charles Johnson for like 4K.
Wow.
He sells for like 24 to 28K.
Yeah.
So
just do your research, basically, is what you're telling people.
yeah, but I want to say that real quick too on that topic. Do not use MUT Head. If you're using MUT Head for prices, you're off.
Why is that?
MUT Manager is much more reliable.
Well,
Why do you
because
say that?
Mudhead uses median, I believe, and then MUT Manager uses the average price.
I think Daddy Leagues is actually the best on the pricing, and nobody really knows about it.
Poppy, isn't that the guy? Poppy A3DM?
Yep.
Is that him? That's right.
He hasn't done a lot of work on it lately, but the way he does the pricing, he cuts out kind of the top and bottom, the snipes and the coin sales and all that, and does a good job with the average. And it's much easier to import your team, although you do have to trust his site with your EA username and password, so buyer beware on that.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, it's tough.
Although, I've talked to him a lot on the IRC chat, and he seems to know what he's doing development-wise. I'm a software developer myself. He's told me how he's encrypting that stuff. He theoretically shouldn't have access to it, but you never know, right?
Yeah.
It's a guy on the internet, so hopefully, hopefully he's straight and narrow, but his site is actually pretty well done for the MUT stuff.
Okay. Can you say the website again?
daddyleagues.com/MUT.
Okay.
I think we might have it in the sidebar. Let me check.
Under good.
Actually, we don't. I'll edit right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if you don't import your team on it, you can look up players pretty quickly on there, and it's kind of faster than Mudhead and MUT Manager to look up players.
Okay.
Hey guys, I actually have to head out right now, so I apologize, but thank you so much, Good Fox.
Yeah. Take it easy, Garcia. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
So, besides for the Tails incident, any other incidents stick in your mind as particularly interesting on the subreddit? Let's start with TheCard.
Not really.
No?
Fairly uneventful.
Oh, that's good. There's been a few incidents. Ashwin's comes to mind. Do you want to talk about that at all?
Well, it's
Ashwin
just
has two main ones. There's one
Yeah.
that BLL has been pushing on him, and then he has the Fallout 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only put up with so much, and I think TheCard can relate, and I think he's already been there. I mean, I know he's been there to where he is ready just to walk away because it just because like we talked about before, most people don't realize all the work we are doing as moderators, or the flack we've got to put up with. And
Oh, yeah.
but if you post a giveaway, man, everybody loves you. I forget the saying. It's something about if you're the hero long enough, you'll stick around to be the villain.
From Batman, right?
Yeah, and it's like it's the truth though. You can give away anything you wanted, and then 2 days later, if you just posted something random like, "Hey, help my lineup," you're gonna get downvoted, and everybody hates you.
I know, right?
Didn't the second incident happen because of Tails, or wasn't that not
Yeah.
because of Tails, but that was kind of the instigator?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Tails, I
Yeah,
think.
it was.
Because he was just like, fuck this all.
Yeah, that one bit me in the ass pretty hard.
Yeah. Because you guys putting in all this work basically for free, and it's tough to keep doing that when people don't appreciate it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, how much time do you guys spend per day browsing the sub, and is it hard to balance with your real life? Let's start with Horn.
I probably check Reddit, 20, 30 times a day just from my phone while I'm, walking around or whatever. I touch 2 or 3 threads a day with comments, and then it's probably once a day or so, once every couple of days that I actually have to moderate anything. It's
Okay.
not too bad for me, but there's some guys that do a lot more work than me.
Neon, how about you?
Yeah, I check Reddit like multiple times a day, like probably 50 times a day. I check the sub like 20 to 30 times a day, but like I mean, like I'm really busy with like internships, research positions, jobs and stuff. So like I don't exactly have the time to comment on everything, but I do like moderate the subreddit as much as I can.
Very
So
cool.
there's that. I used to post more often back when I was free.
Yeah, so you do research. That's pretty cool. Which field?
Iron slaves.
I'm in computer science and electrical engineering.
Wow.
Right now, I'm teaching Python to a bunch of high school kids. And last year, if people saw that thread that Bizzlebub made, I posted my last year's project where I made a robot that solves the game of Connect 4 and destroys humans in it 1v1.
That's pretty cool. Where did you make that post?
In his like post a picture of yourself thread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That dude Sly's one was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, with the two ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was living the lifestyle. I don't know if you guys listened to our podcast I had with that dude Sly, but he says YouTube saved him from that lifestyle. I thought that was pretty interesting about how having multiple women in his bed was a hindrance and a bad thing, and I was pretty astonished by that statement. But we'll just leave that be. Card, how much time do you put in daily on this MUT subreddit?
Excessive amounts. I don't spend that much time refresh quite often on my phone to check if I have mail or if moderator mail. I'll check the mod queue a few times a day.
Oh, very cool.
Or mod quo, however the hell you pronounce it.
So it's more mobile on you, huh? Doing it on your phone, yeah.
And then I'll comment if I see something. And what did you guys say the Daddy Leaks creator was? I'm adding it to the sidebar right now.
Garcia knew it.
I think it's just daddyleaks.com/mud.
Oh no, I'm saying the creator. I wanted to.
Oh, Poppy83DM.
Alright, I'll try to find it.
Worms, how much time do you put in?
I'm on a lot on my phone during the day, so I probably check it. I'd probably say anywhere from 30 to 60 times. But I pretty much just look at all the new posts. Like I don't look at whatever the sorting for or whatever is.
Yeah, the hot ones or something. Ashwin, you took 28 days off or so, and now you're back yesterday. The Snipe King, I guess, is back. How much time are you putting in now that you're back?
I'm not officially back.
You're not officially back.
I'm just trying to make sure people didn't forget about me.
You like a rapper that puts like Dr. Dre puts out an album every 10 years or something?
I mean, like LL Cool J said, don't call it a comeback.
Nice.
No, but for real, I was moderating because I have a mostly night job. Like I'm going at like noon or 2. So like from 9 o'clock or so, I was moderating pretty much up until I went to work.
Oh wow! So you guys basically have all parts of the day covered with you.
Yeah, and that's why it worked out so well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, except for the depths of the night.
What's that?
Yeah, right. Nighttime, not so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Is that when a lot of spam gets through?
We gotta get a guy in Britain to be a mod.
You think NeonNytrox I saw is on the sub quite a bit. He's British.
Done.
What's
Sign
that?
him up. Sign him up.
I think we had this question earlier, but now we got more mods on. Is there any lineup for who's going to be the next mod or any tryouts, additions?
I think everybody knows the next one is Raven.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I actually just, when I made the Multi clan, I just threw him as a mod because I don't feel like changing the rank later.
Fair enough. All right. So what are your guys' favorite types of posts on the subreddit? Worms?
I like strategy type stuff, and then I always like when people post links to scam Twitch sites. I like sitting in on those.
Yeah. Yeah. Horn?
You know what? I know he can be controversial, but I love Sly's posts, his videos busting scammers. They're just fun to me.
Yeah.
Other than that, giveaways, people that are just being generous with their cards. I mean, last week or 2 weeks ago, I posted, my post-pack suicide team that I had kind of built back together from snipes from the auction house and stuff. And I had 4 people just donate cards to me for, out of the blue. I'm trying to remember who, but somebody gave me like 6 cards that were like 96 and above.
Wow.
Just the generosity of people is great.
Yeah, yeah. Neon, what are your favorite types of posts?
My personal favorite are reviews. I always thought it was interesting seeing everyone's opinion on things and on certain cards. Like, who's the best cornerback and, like, why this cornerback's better than that. And, like, it really helps, like, sometimes I find, like, a lot of value in, like, underrated cards. Or, like, if I'm choosing between 2 same overall cards, which one I should choose.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And especially I liked it, was it yesterday somebody posted a review of Honors DeMarco Murray, and it was completely opposite from the review I posted. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I
liked in that video he said he's got 99 ball carrier vision. I mean, I guess that's all right.
99 ball carrier vision? Yeah. It's pretty good. Ashwin, what are your favorite posts?
I like, honestly, and I guess, like I said, it seems to be the stuff that gets downvoted all the time, but I really like helping people out with their teams. Like, that's what I enjoyed the most. Because, like, this is my lineup. Who should I pick up under 10K or 100K? But, like, it seems like whenever those got posted, people were just pissed off about it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you're kind of a giver, You're like giving your time, giving your team away. A lot of people like, taking it maybe, giveaways from other people. Maybe it's just your personality. You're just a good person. TheCard, what kind of post you like?
I like, obviously, giveaways.
You're a taker, huh?
I like to give too, but I actually won like a 93 overall team, and that was really, really good in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was worth like 3 mil at the time. I was happy about that.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about that July 4th promo. Do you think EA upped the pull odds on some of those boss players? I saw a lot of them out at the market in the last few weeks, more than I've seen ever before. Ashwin, what do you think?
Dude, I don't know if they upped the odds, but like when we have boss, James Harrison's going for like a 800K on release weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that to me was odd, and then even JJ Watt release weekend was like 1.1, 1.2.
Yeah.
Like, when before you were talking 2.4, 2.2 on some of these really great. I mean, that JJ Watt card, if you look at the stats, he's easily worth 1.2.
Yeah. So, what do you think it is? Just lack of people playing, lack of, people buyers, so sellers are undercutting each other?
It could be that. It could be undercutting. I hope, and I once again as an almost no money spent guy, I hope it's not because people are buying more bundles in fucking July.
Fair enough.
I think it's because everybody has a comparable now.
Say that again, Card?
I think part of it is that everybody has a comparable card now. So there are guys comparable to the Watt or comparable to the Harrison.
Yeah.
That would make sense too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think it's also people trying to sell their team to prepare for next year. Trying to get as many coins as they can, or MUT coins, as like insurance for when the new game comes out.
So yeah, the lack of buyers is basically driving those cards down. But I mean, what do you guys think of this promo? Are you guys excited for these guys coming out? NJhorn?
I've pretty much stopped playing at this point.
Oh yeah.
I'll do some giveaways probably next week. I bought Arkham Knight this week, and I've just kind of lost the will. Doesn't excite me too much. The only thing that excites me out of it is the 85 Jared Allen for next year. So I probably will just buy the guys outright and just complete the master set. But other than that,
Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing the ratio from MUT 15 to MUT 16 here, and 85 overall right in at launch through like the first couple months was only like 11,000 to 14,000 coins, and we're making these guys, we're spending $1 million MUT 15 coins for that one guy. So it's, I mean, what's the going rate on MUT head credits right now? Do any of you know?
I think about 3 weeks ago they were going for about 200,000. So I don't know what they're at now.
Oh yeah. So MUT head coins are still a little bit better value from a little bit of mental math, but yeah. Card, what do you think of the July 4th promo?
His mic is muted.
It could either, nah, I muted it. It could either be really good or they could really fuck up on it. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
We'll see.
Who do you think is the Redskins legend?
I have no clue. I have
No. Fullback or RG3? No clue.
no clue. Probably RG3, but
I'm gonna go out.
RG3 was always praised as like the poster child of military family, but
Yeah.
so it's probably RG3, but
Yeah, who
I have
really
no
knows?
clue.
Yeah. Horn, what are your thoughts on the July 4th promo?
I already collected the Johnson, and then I've got all the badges for the rest of them, and I think I have about 100 Independence badges. So hopefully they're good cards.
Yeah, yeah. The first card released, Johnson was a pretty good card, I thought.
Yeah, I sold my other middle linebacker, and I'm going to use them until I finish the master set.
How far you got for that?
Well, I mean, I just have to get the other cards to put in it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you meant Mutt Master. My bad. Misinterpreted. Ashwin, what do you think?
Well, I mean, the fact that we're still talking about a promo in July.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's a little bit of excitement to it. The questions of, I'm glad that Billy Schatz tweeted out that it would only take 6 Independence badges per player, though. I was kind of worried that we'd be like 6, 10, 15, 20, whatever as it went on.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's funny because I did check out. I had a notification from the sub today from something from my snipe, and somebody had said something like, "Oh, they can't give RG3 another 99 card." You guys remember MUT 25? How many Cam Newtons we had? Like, don't
Cam
say
Newton was every
you
other-
cannot give another player another 99 card. Cam Newton had like 8 99s last year.
Well, yeah, so it's
It's
well within EA's ability to do it. Worms? Talk about July 4th promo. Did you like it?
I have all the badges and all that. I'm just waiting for the cards.
Yeah. That's Neon?
I think, like, as of right now, the cards are at ridiculous value. Because at the lowest point, the collectibles were going for 8K. So you're basically getting a 99 overall player for like 40K each. But by the time that people start doing the master collectible and all those Lombardi packs, of course I'm gonna save it for like when they release UL, Night Train Lane. But when people start ripping those, the market's gonna crash pretty hard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, completely. So let's go back to some earlier questions where we didn't have as many of you on. Do you guys have any future plans for the sub, Neon?
Future plans?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Card and I, like, I've been more busy, so Card's been working on it more than me. But we've been working on, MUT, like all these bots, like reading the Reddit API and coding all these things, like try to hype up, or I mean, like, make the sub better, make it easier for us. We're also, thinking about a couple of little side projects. I won't spoil anything, but I mean, once it comes out, we hope it'll change the way that, like, or I mean, like, it'll be a new site for people to use, and it'll be pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to think about what you were talking about for a second. Shit.
Yeah. I didn't want to spoil anything. Yeah.
So I've seen articles written by TheCard and Garcia, I think, wrote one too. On what website was that?
Madden School. Yeah, Madden School.
Madden School.
Yeah.
Is that something similar, like news and analysis site?
Yeah, it's just news. A lot of it.
Okay. Very cool.
A lot of Madden 16 stuff if you want to read up on Madden 16.
Yeah.
They have forums and stuff too, but I don't really use them. Like honestly, I really wasn't trying to self-advertise. Mostly, I just wrote them because I'd write them anyways, and to get out to more people through Madden School than I would from just Reddit.
Fair enough. All right. So, I guess I'll ask, have you guys been in contact with Tails anytime lately? Has you guys messaged you, the moderators, trying to get back on the sub at all?
I haven't heard from him since the very last time that he kind of went in there publicly. And
Okay.
you know, good luck to him. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold my tongue and just say, you know, good luck. The guy is sick. I do know that for a fact.
Yeah.
And you know, hopefully, you know, in addition to the cancer, he can get his mental stuff together. But you know, I am glad for the sub that he isn't posting in there anymore.
Yeah, that was a lot of drama. Yeah. So,
and, back to that previous question, just because I wasn't around for that earlier too. I haven't talked to the other mods about this, but you know, I do Python development as well. I was thinking about implementing some sort of rep for the sub next year. I know, you know, MTS has a rep for coin selling, which obviously we don't endorse, but for things like, you know, trading or loaning cards to people or whatever, to set up a way to, you know, give rep points and help each other out.
So, by rep, you're saying like, can you give me an example? Like,
so like, you know, let's say you do a multi-card trade with somebody else on the sub.
okay.
You know, that oftentimes, you know, that's a shady thing. You always worry about, is the other guy legit? But if you can see, you know, comments from confirmed trades somehow that he's done 10 of these, they've all gone smoothly, then you've got some assurance that, hey, he's not going to scam you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how MCS does it with the coin selling, and I think we could do something similar.
That's not a bad idea. What do the rest of you guys think?
That'd be a fun little project to work on, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounds super fun, especially like kind of the way that Mudhead does the same thing, you know, with trade feedback and positive feedback, negative feedback, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Had a problem with inflating.
What? Can you say that again? Card?
Had a problem with people inflating their own membership
Oh.
backs by they just made a bunch of alt accounts, almost like vote manipulation on Reddit. So now,
almost
now
like what?
in order to vote manipulation.
Oh yeah.
So if you just make like 10 alts and upvote all of your comments.
Like Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely a problem, and it's something that we have to work around. My thought on that, there's a number of ways you can do it. I think human factor is the best way, honestly, just because we don't have, you know, tie-ins to the APIs for the game. So if we had, you know, obviously the moderators are busy enough as it is, but if we had people that we know have been in the sub the last year, that we could give the power to be like admins for that, where, you know, when you do the trades, you send screenshots, both guys send screenshots, show it's working. You can still fake that too, but I think there's some ways around it. We just got to brainstorm that.
Yeah. It'd be really, to get to help get rid of those scammers on the subreddit would be huge.
Yeah, the other thing that I'd like to work on is some integration with either Muthead or Mud Manager, where we have a bot that you can just send a command to and a comment to say, you know, Mudhead, Derek Johnson, Xbox One, and it'll come back and tell you the average price and the last 10 sold in a comment.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'd be quite impressive.
Yeah, that actually shouldn't be that hard. I just have had zero time to work on that stuff. But we have enough brain power out of the moderator. There's enough developers. We should be able to do that.
You just have to parse the page, and they don't change the layout of the page. So
exactly.
Fairly easy.
So, Card, you mentioned earlier, and I responded to. I think you responded to me in a thread before about MUT Manager's database. Were you able to track that down?
And I don't really want to he changed it. I don't know when he changed it or why he changed it, but I could still do it through EA. It's not too hard to scrape data from EA's web app.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So like, just set it up. Have you done it yourself, or you just know how to do it? And
I have set it up myself, but I haven't actually had a server to scrape it on.
oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, Worms. It looks like I saw you're smoking up the screen here. It looked like.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I had my camera on.
No, that's okay. I'm just giving you crap. It was pretty fun. Anything you guys want to talk about? I think we've gone through most, but it's tough because I don't know what who came in when to go back to old questions and cut them in here. Your thoughts. We can go back to the click on the sub if you guys want to. Neon, do you think there's any clicks on the sub?
I mean, there's definitely like I definitely noticed that like sometimes I could tell that some people don't like others, and some people are just trolls, and some people just like they go to like their streams normally so that they seem to know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
So I guess like in a way you can say there's clicks, but I mean, but like, that's with like any like forum or any like group of people. There'll always be like friends and like enemies. So I don't think that's that big of a deal.
Yeah. Okay. How do you guys plan on dealing with you got trolls in the future? You guys gonna put out more banhammers or what? Card.
Banhammers are fun.
Instant banhammer. Instant perma ban.
Instant perma ban. Love it. Love it. Do you guys get a lot of feedback when you ban somebody from that angry individual? Any good stories?
Sometimes there's some pretty funny trolls.
Yeah.
I won't name any just because.
Yeah.
Or I'm not gonna do that, but we've gotten some pretty funny MUT teams.
So, could you describe one of them without naming who it is?
So occasionally we'll ban somebody and then have like a bunch of us would just start being like making petty arguments with them, and usually like CBs tell us to stop.
Who does that? Oh, CBs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is CB's deal? Is he founded the sub, right?
Yeah.
Is he
He's not too active on it anymore. I think he said he got a new job too. So.
Oh, cool. Good for
But
him.
he did say when the new Madden comes out, he will be much more active.
Yeah, same thing with Sam Lies.
Yeah, do you guys expect to? I mean, how much did the sub grow during Madden 15? Do you know?
I could tell you right now. Give me a sec.
Okay. Looking back to like August or something, because I bet, does it double every Madden maybe? I mean, we've been around.
To give you an idea, in when the game dropped last year, August, we had around 500,000 page views. September, a little bit more than that, probably like 600,000. November, around 700,000. Then all of a sudden, December, it just jumped up to like 1.5 million.
Wow.
Dude, I mean, I can't give exact numbers, but last year I gave away 91 Cam Chancellor for our big 800 sub giveaway.
Oh wow. That was Madden 25. We had 800.
Yeah.
So it's gone up what 5 times?
Yeah.
Madden 15. I mean, I think that has to do with the popularity of the MUT mode itself, right? Because it's gone bigger than. What's that?
More and more people discover the sub. Like, there's a lot of games that I play that I don't know if there's subreddits or not for them, and I guess you just kind of randomly stumble upon it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How did you find the sub? Card.
Just started playing MUT, and then I went on /r/MUT, and
yeah.
There was one link that said you meant to go to Madden Ultimate Team, so I just followed the link.
And then it was all over.
Yeah. Very humble beginnings.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you? Horn?
I'm trying to remember. I think I just randomly like I had started playing MUT and did some Google searching for some help and found the sub.
Nice. Ashwin?
I think I felt the same way that Car did. Like, I was sitting there and I'm like, well, I'm part of our Detroit Lions and this and that and the other thing. I'm like, I wonder. And there it was.
Yeah. Basically, all of us. Yeah, that's the same way I found it. Reddit, I typed it in. Big user of Reddit beforehand. Anybody else have a different story?
I actually found this sub the day I joined Reddit. Well, I mean, it's pretty similar. It's pretty much like I discovered Reddit pretty late, and I was like, oh man, let's find some things I like. And I found Madden. I typed in Madden, and I saw Madden Ultimate Team on the corner, and I was like, oh hey, why sub the Madden when all I do is just play Madden Ultimate Team?
Oh, yeah. It is kind of weird. The Madden subreddit has more subscribers, but the Ultimate Team subreddit is more active.
Because
Yeah, that sub is dead.
Yeah.
And that sub is just generally a toxic community.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, you know how on the MUT sub there's all the people that protest against cheesers?
Yeah.
I've had people go on downvote chains and downvote every single comment I make for like a month because of the stuff I said about turbo blitzing in Madden 25.
Oh wow. I saw somebody today say they're getting downvoted every single time. Was it Ultimate Team?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's following him around now. But yeah, so talking about how'd you guys get into the moderating? Was there some sort of initiation, like a ritual, like
For me,
some sort of like a gang initiation? Did you have to go?
With the
How
honor
do
two
you go
goats.
jump somebody in a dark alley?
I'm the longest moderator in this call, and
So you've done a lot of beating.
Yeah, a lot of dark alleys. But what happened with me was CB's made a post just about CSS, and it was like, you know what, or flares, he put a post up about them, like I could help out with flares, I could just throw them on the sub.
Nice.
Or do them, and he just made me a mod.
Nice. And then you've been expanding since then.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys, need to jump in, but I gotta get going.
Okay.
All right.
Take it easy, Ashwin.
Thanks a lot, Gut.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you guys later.
You quitting again, Ashwin?
Oh, ooh, whoa, oh, that one burned a little.
Yeah, love you, bro.
Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, for me, the card was on IRC chat, and I was modding that, and we're talking about
Blackmail me.
yeah, we're talking about Reddit bots and stuff like that. He needed a place to run them, and I do cloud hosting stuff, so just through conversations there, I hounded him until he made me a mod.
Nice. So, pretty good humble beginnings there. Yeah, I don't really have any other questions. You guys is there anything else you guys got on your mind? You got Neon?
Larry Allen fucks Vohar.
I think we've gone through that earlier.
Yes.
I think, right?
Yeah, I just had to say it again. Reiterate.
Is Volhar in the queue for moderation?
I'm not. I don't think so. I don't know about the rest of the
He might have been at one point. I don't know if he is or not.
Yeah.
I think
really
all the MUT circle jerk stuff. He's
More
I
into
don't
that.
yeah.
And, like, we don't really keep a quo.
Oh, you don't?
Like, it's kind of spontaneous when we add people.
So you guys don't track people's activities and words over like months and then try them out and do it that way?
Yeah, it's just we invite them to the dark alley.
Yeah. One day, and Card pulled up and was like, "Hey, you know how to moderate?"
Very cool. All right.
Shit, I just realized I need to remove that Neon Lights moderator.
Oh, the one you the one you
Oh
added.
man, fuck you.
Oh, that was funny.
What's the story behind that?
Oh, I made the Ask Card thread for schemes, and Neon put up a question, and it was like, who's the sexiest moderator whose name starts with Neon? So I just made a random account and made it mod.
I see you're pretty quick. It's already removed.
Yeah, I just removed it.
Wow. Cool. Card, anything else on your mind?
Nope.
Yeah. Neon, did we get you anything on your mind you want to talk about?
I mean, nothing much. Madden's fun. We work hard to try to make this sub the way it is. So please don't hate us too much.
Yeah, but hating you is fun. I mean, that's half the point of the subreddit, right?
I know, but like we have feelings too, right?
I don't believe that for 1 second.
Oh.
You know what? We all wouldn't be doing this if we didn't like the attention. So.
Yeah, if he wants to hate on one of us, you guys can just hate on me because I enjoy it a little bit.
Nice. We got Worms as a masochist, huh? Horn, anything on your mind?
No more Jeff Tool, please.
No more Jeff.
Enough with it.
Oh my god! I saw there was a thread in the NFL subreddit, and I sent it to Neon, I think, and it was like, what are players you knew before they got in the NFL, and somebody wrote Jeff Tool, and I freaked out.
The only way I want another post about Jeff Tool is if we can get the entire sub to tweet him or retweet and get him on an interview with Gut Fox.
I'm gonna try to organize like an AMA.
Say that again. I missed that last part.
Oh yeah, an AMA is a good idea.
Oh, an AMA with him? Oh, that'd be perfect. Yeah, let me know when the tweeting starts. I'll get on that. I'll help you out. So, who else? Any Horn? Oh, yeah, I just went to Horn. Worms? Any other thoughts? No. Okay. And Card?
Nope.
All right. Well, thanks for sitting down with me. Guess I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the subreddit.
See you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, take it easy.